Hello beautiful. So I'm back to you today for another wig review. I hope you're doing well. For this wig review, it is another unboxing. I haven't opened this one for you. Today we are taking a look at a new wig from Belle Tress. This one is very interesting, very edgy. This is Joe in the color Honey with Chai Latte. Hopefully that is going to come through eventually on my camera for you. Are you going? There we go. Did it work? Did it work? There you go. Joe, heat friendly, in the color Honey with Chai Latte. Sorry about that. We have a new camera. So as with all Belle Tress styles that I have personally come in contact with, they are heat friendly up to 350 degrees or 180 degrees Celsius. All right, first thing you're gonna notice, look at that. Look at how blunt of a cut that is. This is definitely a wig that is on trend right now. I'm going to need, I just realized, I'll be right back. I need to get my rat tail comb. I didn't get that. All right, good to go. Have my comb. Let's get started again. Sorry about that. Well, for you, it was like a second because I edited all that out. For me, it was like 5 minutes. All right, so Joe is very interesting. I was reading about her online. Joe is the slang term for coffee, as we all know. And Belle Tress has their cafe collection. And I wasn't sure why they were naming a wig Joe, but they named the wig Joe after coffee. So I thought that was pretty cute. I thought that was a pretty cute nod to that. All right. So here is Joe. Like I said, super, super blunt cut. There is no layering in Joe. Joe is just a straight cut all the way across. Super, super trendy right now. If you don't want to cut your hair, even if you have your own hair and you're not losing your hair, this is a great option. If you don't want to cut your hair, but you want to have that super, super blunt line, this is the first wig that I have personally seen that has done it this well. All right, let's talk about the inside. The inside for Joe is an open wefted cap design. There is a velvet lined nape, but it is not extended. Your ear tabs are velvet lined, and it is a lace front. However, it is a center part. Things like really blunt cuts work best with a center part because it is a really good way to make sure that you're keeping the hairline even. If you were to change your parting and have a super blunt cut in real life, then you have one side that's longer than the other, or like strands, like pieces that would be longer than the other. So I'm assuming that's why they went with the center part. That and center parts are really, really popular right now amongst the younger than me generation. I'm still kind of rocking a side part from time to time, and I'm never giving up my skinny jeans. We're just gonna go ahead and say that. Well, did I already lose it? There it is. Good Lord. Can't keep things to save my life. Okay, so Joe did come with a zigzag part. I'm going to change that, but before I do, I want to talk about this color a little bit. Honey with Chai Latte, not a new color to Belle Tress. You've probably seen this color before. You can really see these pretty highlights though with how straight this is. It's really, really nice. Very, very pretty color. Honey with Chai Latte is a heck of a description. So here we go. A color blend of sienna brown and cool medium brown rooting. So that's the top, the sienna brown and cool medium brown rooting. Then a blend of honey blonde, light blonde, smoky blonde with a hint of pure blonde in the highlights. So what that's just saying is there is several blonde shades through here. They are not all just one dimensional. They are multi-dimensional. Very pretty color, Honey with Chai Latte. All right, let's put her on, get this part straightened out and see what she looks like. I've never seen myself in a blunt cut before. I have always had layering, so I don't know what this will, oh my goodness. This is different for me. This is very different for me. Let's see. Very stretchy. Plenty of stretch in there. All right, so first off, it's angled. You can tell that it's an angle. Let me look straight. Hopefully I'm not lying to you. Is it angled? A little bit, not a ton. But the overall measurements of this is anywhere between 1.5 inches and 10 inches. So yeah, it's a little angled. All right, let's get that part straightened out. I'm kind of nervous about this because it is just so blunt and I don't want to mess up those lines. All right, so it is heat friendly, so I would definitely recommend when you reset your part that you take a straightening iron to it and really straighten out that part to where it doesn't fall in your face. Because that's what it's wanting to do right now, because I changed the part and it doesn't like that. All right, so here she is. Very, like I mentioned, very blunt. Very blunt. And it just kind of comes straight down and that's where it lays. Has a ton of movement. Belle Tress's fibers are really perfect for this, honestly, because they just do such a good job of mimicking human hair. There's a little bit of a box crimping right here, so please disregard that. That's just from it sitting in the box. But there is a little bit right in through here of crimping. Cold crimping is what that's called. But overall, I think it's very pretty. I don't know if it's my own personal style. The straight cut is a lot for me to get used to. But if you love blunt cuts, this is a fantastic one. The wig itself is gorgeous. All right, let's do 360 so you can see what she looks like on all sides. And here is that lace front. Make sure I have it pulled down. I do. Here is the lace front. So it does have a very pretty lace front. My only complaint here is the parting space is very dense. Very dense. But you could pluck if you're not afraid of doing that. You could add some scar away to the bottom so that the scalp shows up more. But when I'm looking at this, I'm just seeing a lot of root and not any scalp, and that's because it's just so dense. But I know how to fix that. And there's plenty of videos on how to fix that on the internet here on YouTube, so just look at you know, wig plucking, things like that, and you just go very slow if you are going to do it, and widen that part. Like I mentioned, I also recommend scar away. I have a video on that as well. And that's for any wig that has a part that's too dense that you don't like. You can absolutely customize it yourself. Just go very slow and watch a couple reference videos. All right, so the stats on this one, it's 10 inches on the side. So 10 inches, my face is 7 inches. So that shows you right where you're landing. The nape is only, yeah, it's super short back here actually. Only 1.5 inches. I mean, you guys know that because I turned around. I can't see the back of my head though, but yeah, only 1.5 inches in the back. So yeah, it's absolutely angled. The back is 9 inches, so there's really only a 1 inch angle through here, but it's still pretty noticeable. And then the weight is 4.5 ounces. And again, heat friendly up to 350 Fahrenheit or 180 Celsius. All right, so if you want to pick up Joe in Honey Witch High Latte or any of the gorgeous Belle Tress colors, they have a ton, head on over to wigstudio1.com. There, just look for any flash sales. They'll be right at the top of the web page and tell you whatever flash sale is running with how much of a discount. If one does exist, it will be there. No coupon codes or anything. It just applies for it right at checkout. Super easy for you now. And while you're online, we have a support group on Facebook. It's called Wig Studio One Wig and Topper Support Group. Myself, the other reviewers, the employees of Wig Studio One, and then thousands of other ladies are all there, and we are there to help you and just make your wig journey a little bit easier. All right, If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. And until next time, bye-bye, beautiful.